Transformers, more than meets the eye. Autobots rage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. The Transformers, robots in disguise. The Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers.
It is the year 2020. The space bridge wars have fractured the Transformers meets Robotech universe, leading to a treacherous new timeline where the line between good and evil, Autobots and Decepticon, is decimated. Enter the Alt-Transformers MUSH, a faction of wrecker Cybertronians sent out to scour the galaxy looking for renegades. They have chosen a new name, the Carna, and their companions, the Maxis, as they vie for control of the cosmos. But somewhere in the distance of space is a nearly forgotten, shining planet, one which calls to them, Cybertron. So no matter which side wins, every bot suffers the corrosion of war without end.
When we came through the space bridge and then sent that cargo pod with explosives in it to the Decepticon nest, we had no idea what it was going to do. Yep, well, it's going to blow. Hooah! The core temperature of the explosion was 1700 degrees. Nothing could have survived that. Impressive. Although it does give me pause to question the necessity of our actions. What else are we going to do? We can't just leave the ship here. Can't leave a trail, you know that. I was referring to killing the ship's crew. It is murder. But they're Decepticons. You are correct, of course. Sector 8. We're much closer to the hub of the Empire and our final destination. Heading right back into the lion's den. Just can't keep away from this place. Let's keep moving. Wherever we're going to, it's drawing in material from all over the Cybertronian Empire and beyond. Why would they strike so far out, with the enormous resources of the hub so much closer? Well, any number of reasons. Security, expanding their influence, or they run out of resources. I would not put it past the Decepticons or other Cybertronians to overreach their resources. However, we'll know more when we get to our destination. What is it? Unknown courier, identify yourself. What? I don't believe it. How did you get out here? We found a space bridge near the station and took this heavily armored cargo ship through it. As you know, I am Punch. I am an Autobot. I'm here to get you out of this. The Decepticons are building something big out there. What, the destroyer? The big one that ambushed us? No, look out there. It's a larger project than I anticipated. Pretend you were a cargo carrier, and they can get in. I'll send you the codes. No, better yet, I will pass on the information. Okay then. Incoming cargo ship, respond. Incoming cargo ship, respond. Cargo ship 82333, DNV3. We are carrying energy converters for solar absorbers. Code word sequence is Nova Destruct Pass. Transmitting clearance codes now. Over. Confirmed. Stand by to receive destination instructions. Stand by. We should get out of here ASAP. We have to report this place to somebody. Well, that would be a wise course of action. However, has it occurred to you just how many fold engines there would be in this shipyard? You must be funning me. I am quite serious. If I can access a central terminal for this place, numerous possibilities present themselves. Yeah, but what you're suggesting doesn't sound like much of one of them. We shall see. We should get off this ship immediately and disappear. It will likely be noticed that 5 of 7 crewers are missing. Right, maybe the easiest thing to do would be to stroll out in plain view. Punch, we'll meet you outside in the cargo bay. Understood, but be careful. We need to find out where we are. A console about 1/2 click from here will allow us to access the database. Lead on. Punch out. That was pretty funny.
We are ready and standing by.
Understood. Engage now. We're on the mark. Deploy now.
Sure shot, keep a watch out. The rest of you, find an opening.
Oh, I've come in, and here's Miss Firebird. Yes. Let's stash the sleds in here, out of sight.
Good idea. Sideways, you're with me.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll take the bridge. Miss Firebird and Sure Shot, you take the engine room.
Oh, come in. Yes.
This isn't good. It's either an attack or a boarding party. Hurry.
There's too many of them to fight here. I know. Keep rolling. We'll look for a good place to hold them off. I think they're onto our plan.
They're definitely onto our plan.
Yum, 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 yum. Delectable.
They're definitely onto our plan.
You're right. There's too many troops for a transport crew. The ship's been boarded.
Yes, right. Miss Firebird, acknowledge and report. This is Firebird. Acknowledged. There's too many of them. They ambushed us. We never made it to the engine room. We need backup. Night Racer, the ship has been boarded. We're split up and taking heavy fire. Need backup. We pinned down near the bridge. The ship was boarded a short time ago. No telling how many cons report now. Hold them off as best you can for now and stand by.
I detect a cruiser at their position. They probably have unlimited resources. Should just get out of there now.
Negative, we can do this.
If they have a whole ship full of troops, we should get out of there while they still can.
Destroy the cruiser.
We're not in range. Listen, the cons will destroy you now, in a second. They think there's even a slight chance of you getting away with it. We were counting on slipping away, unnoticed. That's impossible now.
We can still do this.
I am the senior officer in this crew. I'm giving you a direct order. Your situation is untenable. Disengage and return to the Requiem bot at once.
Night Racer acknowledging. Let's go. We're moving to assist Miss Firebird and Sure-Shot. They're pinned down near the engine area. As soon as we get them out, we'll head for the sleds.
Stand by. Wreck-Gar is having engine difficulty. Requiem bot cannot come after us. What do you mean? The compensators running from the thrusters gave out. Too much of a pounding. How hard is that to fix? What's taking too much of a pounding?
How hard is that to fix?
Not very, but I don't have the components I need. Compensators need to be replaced. Nothing else back here seems broken. Yet. Back here? Wait a minute. If you're up there, who's guarding the bridge? The ship is unguarded at the moment. Ah, get back up there and fly. Get that cruiser off our back before they send in more troops. That could destroy you guys as well. We're counting on you not to kill us. Roger, Wreck-Gar out. Can you hold them off? Night Racer, sideways. Are you there?
We'll take some heat off of Miss Firebird and Sure-Shot. We just took some heat off of you. But there's another group behind you, and they're blocking a way out.
Can you hold them off?
They're pinned up against the engine room. I don't think they can get back to the sleds.
Don't worry, we won't have to.
Should I do the shooting, Senpai? Yes, but try not to shoot one of us. I'm on my way. Tell us what we need to expect.
You're looking for something called flow compensators. But you can't get past those Decepticons. You probably need 3 of them, so I grabbed this guy to blast our way in. Ha. Go, you're wasting time.
Now what do I do?
Strip off the outer shell of the engine housing.
Okay, it's out.
Now strip out the connectors, but be careful not to destroy the lining.
Well, it's out. Now what do we do?
Do it again. We need 3 of them. We got all 3, clearing out. It's acknowledged as soon as we regroup with the others.
Uh-oh. Get down! Autobots, prepare to leave this engine room.
I disagree. Why is that? Because this is no longer an engine room. We took their engines.
Very funny.
Geez, Hoist, what do we do to this ship? It'll take us a long time to repair.
How long do you think it'll take to install this? I don't know, 5-10 minutes?
We have no chance of trying this without the sleds. Not one of us can fly.
You're quite serious. The mission has failed.
We can't leave our only means of extra ship travel. Night Racer, this would probably have happened even if we hadn't gone with your tactics. Don't blame yourself, and don't push for doing something foolish that'd get us killed.
Alright then, let's move out.
Uh-oh, Wreck-Gar's calling. Actually, I'm right here, blokes and trailers. They took their ship. What's this?
Decepticon intruders in the corridor.
Activate the security door.
The Decepticons are trapped.
Phew. Open that corridor to space. Oh, snap. Phew. Good work. The Autobots have struck again. Where? What were they after this time? They tried to steal a transport from the Deef system. Local troops boarded the ship and stopped them, but they escaped with no casualties after destroying several ships. Was it the same troop as the one at Fire Live? Yep, positive ID. Well then, the shipwrights' occupants must have survived. They must be immobile somewhere. What? How do you figure that? What other possible motive would they have to steal a transport ship? I see they're stranded somewhere. What would I give to find out where? Huh. Who's this guy? I think he's trouble. Autobots, you dare challenge Megatron? Well, okay. Hello, Megatron. You are fast and strong. Truly a worthy addition to my kill list. Huh. I got you covered. A likely story. That's a good one. Yes. You dare to trespass on the property of the Decepticons. Did you think we wouldn't know? We thought we were pretty clever. Huh. You moron. We are aware of everything that happens in our computer systems, even the unfinished ones. Now die. These Autobots might lead us to the others. I should destroy them. I have an idea. Why don't you let us go? We're obviously not as clever as you. Let's get out of here. There are probably other ones to kill that are more worthy. What was that? I don't know, but I really hope I don't run into him again. Well, their security force is aware of our presence, as you probably discerned. But I took their sensor network offline. There does not seem to be a general alert, only an awareness of a single intrusion into their computer. Too bad for them. I am certain that we can expect that to change shortly. However, it is our blessing at this point is that you and the Decepticons seem to have destroyed most of the communications equipment in that room. And with their network crash, it will take a while to spread the alarm.
I have tapped into the Decepticon throne room on the space station. Excellent. I'm using the infobit data to scramble the code. He can't trace it back here.
Slipstream, what do you want?
Well, the Autobots are nearby. Real nearby. But I'm blocking the signal. I just thought I'd tell you. 2 of your men are dead.
What? If they were foolish enough to board your ship, then so be it. He's attempting to break the signal code.
I have what I need. Screen off.
That was weird. I will signal my twin Galvatron to come back here. Nice, they even left us a ride. Where are we gonna go? I reckon to find that Punch character. Oh yeah, almost forgot about him. I want to know why we keep getting our butts kicked on these missions. I don't know. That vessel's construction has been halted at present for lack of critical gun components. It should be deserted. I'm trusting. You are correct. So we're really gonna... Uh-oh. Autobots. Surrender. Could have sworn that dead Autobot was behind me or something. Must have been working too hard. You practically saved me hide. Yes, but you owe me one. Open the channel. Hiya. Welcome to Regis Maximus, or what's left of her. The abridged version. I am Rekgar, commander at the moment. I am Punch, Autobot Intelligence. I must apologize for what has happened to your ship. I am responsible in a way. How's that again? Didn't think you were around when all this mess happened. I was rather your informant. I am an operative. I fed you most of your data from the last 3 months. I knew of the impending attack, but I did not act fast enough to stop it. I bear a grievous burden from its failure. Oh, come on. What are you going to do? You know how big a ship they threw at us? Don't think you could have stopped them yourself? What sort of ship? Well, 4 ships and a space station. We're currently crashed on it. I tried to warn you, but failed. I'm responsible for the attack. I could have kept you out of it. I've come to make amends, to get your crew to safety. Well, we're all doing okay at the moment, really. We've got a rescue team out in one of our gunships trying to get us some help. In the meantime, we're all catching up on our sleep. It's possible they have failed. I can help you in other ways. How much energon do you need to get the ship running again? I will be able to... Actually, we need a tow truck more than we need a can of gas. We don't have any engines left. Engines for a ship that size? I don't have access to that sort of resources. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to get away with diverting them. The best I can do is scrounge up some small transport ships to get you and your crew to Cybertron, or wherever you need to go. But we can't leave Regis Maximus. She's... Necessity of war, Rekgar. It's only one ship. At Cybertron, you might be able to get a transport to recover the ship again. You don't understand. Regis Maximus is alive, a transformer like you and me. What are you saying? We can't abandon her. Besides, me command be ticked. There must be some way for us to get together. What about your ship? My ship? Well, it's overpowered for its size, but it wouldn't even move one of your dropships, let alone... Doesn't have to move anything. Do you have a gear? Nothing of long enough range to be useful. It's not a bad idea, but I just don't... Wait, I know a place that might have everything we need. Where? My operations base. You just gonna send us the coordinates? I'm picking a weird signal. I must go for now. I will contact you later. It must be a mistake. There is no mistake. I quadruple checked every bit of the data. It must be a coincidence. It simply couldn't be. 5, 6 times, maybe it could be a coincidence. But I'm speaking of over 30 times. Every time one of those little transmissions occurs, he was traveling in his personal ship. So, then our course of action? We will keep a watch on his station, and then ambush him when he returns. He isn't there now. No, he signaled that he would be absent for a while. Out on more of his traitorous duties, no doubt. Perhaps engineering rescue for the Autobot ship. In the meantime, tell no one of this. We cannot chance word getting back to him. We will use the tapes and ambush him ourselves. Brace yourself. I'm going to take a risk or two. I normally would not. What did you do? No, you'll see. It would be prudent for us to evacuate now. We're in the access to the chamber of the central computer core. We can seal off all the systems here and make them respond to our command remotely. We'll seal all the entrances the Decepticons are behind. This computer core should give us access to their bridge. Reroute all ships' functions directly to us from the bridge? Yeah, then we simply double back down the corridor and take over the ship. Why don't we just reroute it here? There's no navigational apparatus here. Guess that's a problem. Be fast. Autobots, get them. Oh, snap! I will beat a hasty retreat. Come back, you spineless ruster, and die like a transformer. Knock him down and pluck out his optic sensors. Then tie his arms up so he can't move. Rip out his fuel pump and stomp on it that he's still alive, like I did to that one Autobot on Delta Sigma 7. What? I was the one who did that. You just sat there quaking in your boots. He got away. So when we catch him, I'm going to do that. We're going to pull his arms behind him, hang him from the ceiling, and rip off his armor plates. So sometimes you're a little too melodramatic. Shut up, I thought I heard something. And tear out his reactor linkage and ram it down his... You shut up, he's not finished telling his story. You're not hearing it. You didn't hear anything. My hearing's better than yours. You couldn't hear a missile coming if it was gonna go right up your... All right, all right. Well, they're out. Well, I don't know where your spark went, but you're clearly dead, and I can't carry your body out of here. Aye, the Autobot's dead, right, sir? Why'd you call me back? I have something else planned for you. They were about to steal a ship, sir. Let the other Decepticons deal with them. Yes, sir. Where are they? I've got morons on my team. We were unable to raise any of the groups that got on board the ship before the Autobots sealed it. If they're headed for the bridge. It doesn't matter where they're headed. You will find them and you will destroy them, or you will suffer a most grueling and painful punishment. Yes, mighty Megatron. Oh no, I think it's too late. Destroy that ship. No thanks, Megatron. I'll take it instead. Autobot! Surrender and we might let you live. Try to escape and you will die the most excruciating death imaginable. I will rip out your fuel pump with a can opener. I will... He cut me off. Oh. Why did you let the Autobots go, sir? I have a plan. Go to that station and capture them. Yes, sir. Well, we used the space bridge to teleport Max's Carter's body here. As will totally alert the Decepticons. We need to get out of here. This is home, huh? Well, take us out. Wah! The Decepticons probably know about the ship. We're taking off. We lie in wait for them. No, wait, there's something wrong. Intruders on my ship. Predacons. This is not Counterpunch's ship. Obviously. Take my ship, Autobots. Go. I'll hold them off. You two, you are trespassing on my ship. What? Yahoo! We're going back to the station. The station? Oh no! I'm pinned down. I'm pinned down. Good work, Predacon. This is Dragon Optimus to the Requiem bot. Come in. Dragon Optimus to the Requiem bot. Come in. Commander, you've returned. Well, I guess I'm back with you guys now. You Autobots can't hold us here. Oh, this is the space station we were running. Howdy, guys. It looks like it took several hits to the fuel line. Then when it crashed, the extra energy or sparks or something just set it all off at once. Any chance of a revival? Not without his spark. It's kind of hard to answer that now. Did he crash into something else before he crashed?
Dragon Optimus, did he hit anything else?
Wreck-Gar, please escort Punch and the Predacons off the ship. Yes, sir. You have to be kidding. Really? Dragon Optimus, we searched every part of the ship. No sign of the spark.
It's possible we missed something, but I just don't think he's here.
Probably right, but the only way it could have left the station is if the Decepticons have it back on the other one. His spark is missing. Probably right, but then it's probably back where the Decepticons are on that planet.
We're not going back there.
No, we have no chance of knowing where he might be. But we can't just abandon him if there's any chance of reviving him.
War necessitates that sometimes. Remember the first ambush, when you made me leave behind some of our casualties? Some of them might have been revived.
Well, that was different. We're talking about risking several whole squadrons. No difference. Who knows what it would have taken to get Max's card back? The fact is, none of us can do it. No matter how many of us were risked, none of these squadrons could have gotten our casualties back either. You were right to see that, and I was wrong. That's why war is so horrible. Forces you to give up on the living sometimes. Forces you to kill, to make decisions that kill. Even those you care about the most. I see. All I wanted to say about it was that's war.
It's not your fault. You thought he was really dead. You had no idea you were leaving him.
Max's card, I'm sorry. I failed you again. What? Who's there? I am. What's going on? Where did he go? What? I'm a ghost. Yeah, that's it. What's going on? What's going on? Wreck-Gar. What? I just space bridged over. Begin the interrogation. Wreck-Gar, wake up. Well, let me sleep. Wreck-Gar, they're monitoring everything. Oh, sorry. It won't work. Hey, Wreck-Gar, that's stupid. What's that gonna do? Rekgar, is it? Well, I suspect neither of you is stupid. Foolish, maybe, but not stupid. What are they doing? How'd you like me to deceive you? You may try if you like, but we will eventually wring the truth from you. Now that I met them formally, let's begin. You're kind of dense. Don't you realize that punch is counterpunch? We know that. Yeah. A likely story. What is your companion's name, then? My name is Screw. What? As in screw off. Ugh. He's not kidding. Yeah, it really is. You expect us to believe your name is Screw Off and not Punch? Where do you live? Where's the ship? I really do live there. We can keep the surge charger running for 30 minutes without much damage to you. Tell us what you were doing on the Decepticon planet and the station. I told you, I lived there. More, do it more. I told you, Counterpunch leads and I'd replace him with twins. It's a secret that Decepticons know nothing of. You can zap me too if you like. Not if you ask like that. You obviously enjoy it. And just what do you do when he's not about? I'd already told you. Distilled energon. It gets you so high. Galvatron, why don't you rescue us? I'll do nothing of the sort. Now then, we will try to clarify the muddy points. Where are the Autobot ship's remains? Space. We are in outer space. Where in space? Deep space. Coordinates? I couldn't tell you. You will tell me. Do you think you've suffered up to this point? You have not begun to suffer. Well then, I'll have to suffer. Talk. Spare yourself the pain. I have infinitely more time than you have endurance. Where's the ship? Where is the ship? You want Brycus? Foolish Autobot. You're only prolonging your agony. Why don't you stop for now and throw them in the brig? We'll deal with them later. Do you think that's wise, sir? Yes. Very well, toss them in the brig, but post 2 loyal guards just in case. We'll see if this alleged twin counterpunch shows up to rescue them. Enough. Take them away. So Prime was on the planet the station was in orbit of the whole time.
Yeah.
Technically, I was on the other side of the planet in orbit.
We lost track of Rekgar and Punch on the station.
I see. Well, we'll find them later. How's the work going? Oh, hello. Excellently. If we chop down 10 of them modules, we'll have a perfect set of engines for Regis Maximus. I'm just trying to figure out how to connect them to what's left of Regis Maximus's power systems. That's good. How will they work? Beautifully, I think. They're brand new and very up-to-date. Of course, there also seems to have never worked with anything quite like them. But what about this crate? Oh, it'll be slow, but even without the full modules, batteries and generators we've taken out, I think we should be able to get it back to the fleet. It still has 30 other full modules. The fleets can replace what we removed when they build main guns for it. Good, maybe it'll offset the news about that shipyard on the other side of the planet a bit. Oh, easily. 6 months at the very most, and we'll have this vessel battle ready. What about us? How long do we get to transfer and get Regis Maximus moving? By my best estimate, a week's worth if we get the crew working on it. 1 more week? I guess it doesn't matter much. If Regis Maximus is still there now, how likely is someone's gonna find us at this point? Well, Rekgar is still out there. Everything's working according to Maxis Carter's ridiculous plan. It is? Yep. What exactly is the plan? You send Rekgar and Punch away with the Predacons. They're going to get captured. Well, Rekgar's mind's so bizarre, if they capture him, they won't be able to figure him out.
Rekgar is not exactly spy material.
Well, their Galvatron's probably taken over on the station by now. Perfect. How is that, sir? We'll get everyone back, you'll see.